Welcome back to the Print 3D channel. On this episode of the Random Print, we're going to check out this lion. Welcome back. I'm glad you could join me here on the Print 3D channel for another episode of the Random Print. First thing we need to do is head over to Thingiverse and download our model. This model was originally created as a low polygon or low poly model, and I'm not a big fan of those. So I was happy to see that one of the Thingiverse users had created a high definition version for printing. This one features a lot more detail and is definitely not low poly. So let's head over to Thingiverse, download the model, slice it up in Slicer, and get it ready to print on the G-Max 1.5 XT+. Okay, so here we are at Thingiverse. This is the low polygon version of the lion, but we're not going to print this. So if you click on Remix and click on Lion HD, no supports required, this is the file we're going to print. This is a high poly model, and it'll look amazing once we print this on the G-Max 1.5 XT+. So let's go ahead and download this thing and head over to Slicer and slice it and get it to the G-Max for printing. Here we are in Slicer. I've gone ahead and dropped the model down onto the print bed and enlarged it to 150%. My print settings are basically the same as they are for most models. The only thing I change is infill and possibly the filament settings depending on the filament I'm using. Let's check out the preview and see how this prints. Let's check out the slicing. Everything looks really good. Let's go ahead and export the G-code and head over to the G-Max 1.5 XT+ and get this printing. The filament we're going to use for this print is Shaxon's PLA in 1.75. This filament is a glossy black, so it should look really great on the lion. So let's go ahead and fire up the printer and get this printing. I'll set up a time-lapse camera and I'll meet you guys on the other side. Okay, so 9.5 hours later, we have a successful print. This looks priceless. I can't even say enough about this print. The G-Max 1.5 XT+ performed perfectly on this model. It's super smooth, the lines are barely visible, and what you can see adds to the detail. I'll put some close-ups in at the end of the video so you can really take a look at this, but seriously, this is the best print I've ever seen the G-Max 1.5 XT printer do. Very impressed. So thank you for joining me here on the Random Print. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, comment and like on those videos, and join me again on the very next episode of the Random Print.